Any tips in case as a buyer I want to back out of a deal? This is coming from Darlene from Olympia. Yeah, there's a couple tips I would give. So one of the things is I would not order the appraisal until after you've done your home inspection, after you've negotiated the home inspection. You're all done with that. And one thing is a lot of realtors and lenders will try to reel you in because they don't want to lose their commission. They'll order the appraisal right away. Well, what happens if the appraiser calls the seller to go out to the house and you're not done negotiating the home inspection? Then the seller knows you're kind of full of it and they know you're going to proceed anyways. They're less likely to give you a lot of work orders or cash concessions in the 35-hour home inspection phase negotiation stage. So that's one thing. And also, if you decide after the home inspection, well, I do want to back out, then you're not out all that money for the appraisal because the appraisal hasn't been ordered yet. Another thing I would say is be aware of the rules of earnest money. So here in Washington State, it's really difficult for the seller to ever get your earnest money. And I've never had it happen in a transaction of mine, but I've heard a lot of stories where buyers like, yeah, the seller got my earnest money. Well, they can't just take it. They can't, the only way they can get your earnest money is if you sign the Form 51 rescission and just give it to them. If you don't agree to sign that, they can't just go into the escrow company and take it. So be savvy as a buyer and know that's your money that you put in there. It's in your name. It's not something they should be able to access unless you give them permission to access them. So be careful of all the fine print and what you're signing and know that if you really don't want a house, you have the right to back out.